Hello everybody, welcome to the Market Views edition for 25th June 2018 from Brokerage Free. Let's have a look at the important points from last week's trading sessions. Markets ended on a bullish note on Friday. Foreign institutional investors bought shares worth about 1,343 crores. Domestic investors bought shares worth about rupees 1,105 crores. A bullish engulfing pattern was formed on the daily charts. We will see that in a couple of slides later. Let's have a look at Nifty. Nifty opened at 10,742 and closed at 10,821. Nifty made an intraday high of 10,837 and a low of 10,710. The markets swung by about 127 points. The markets closed by about 80 points up from the previous day close of 10,741. Support levels at this point of time for Nifty is around 10,745 and 10,665. Resistance levels at this point of time for Nifty is around 10,866 and 10,913. Let's have a look at what the bullish engulfing pattern is. This pattern normally happens during a downtrend. A small bearish candle is formed the previous day, and that is followed by a large bullish candle. The bullish candle engulfs the previous day's candle. It only indicates that the bulls have taken control, and it marks the beginning of a bullish trend. So this candlestick and pattern is not very reliable, and we have to consider other indicators and analysis for devising our strategy. Let's actually see this bullish engulfing pattern in the charts. So here we have the daily charts for Nifty, and here you're able to see the trading session details for Thursday, and this is the candlestick for Friday. If you look at this chart, the market opens at around 10,742, which is here. The markets open around 10,742 and it keeps improving, it keeps climbing. The bull slowly taking control and it keeps going on and on, and it reaches a high of 10,837 here, and it comes down and closes at 10,821. If you notice that the bulls have taken control because the market opens up at more or less around where it closed yesterday, the previous day. But it keeps steadily climbing up and up and up, and it goes beyond the previous day's high as well. So, and then it closes above the previous day's close. So this bullish candle actually engulfs the entire part of the bearish candle that we had seen the day before. So this is called the bullish engulfing pattern, and whenever this happens during the downtrend, it basically indicates that the bulls are taking control, and possibly could indicate a reversing trend from bearish to bullish. Let's have a look at the long build-up. Long build-up happens when there is a price increase and an open interest increase as well. Here we have a good number of stocks where the change in open interest is more than 2%. Larsen and Toubro tops the list with about 4.47%, which is a very good number, and a percentage change of about 0.78%. Bajaj Finance is having a change of open interest of about 3.82%, and a percentage change price of about 3.48 with a change of about 78 rupees. That is Bajaj Finance. And Bharat Petroleum has a percentage change of about 1.04% in its price, and the percentage change in open interest of 2.82. Reddy's Laboratories also appear on this list. Bajaj Finserv appears on this list, and the notable other stocks that appear at the bottom of the list is State Bank of India and HDFC Limited, where the percentage change in their stock prices is higher, but the volumes traded are much lower. It's only about 0.11 and 0.05%, which is not very significant. However, if you are trading in these stocks, know that these stocks are appearing in long build-up and people are actually taking long positions in these stocks. Let's have a look at the long unwinding. Long unwinding happens when people who have taken long positions, they are closing out their long positions. Because of this, there is a decrease in price, and the open interest also decreases. In this list, we have Tata Consultancy Services, where there is a change in open interest of 3.76%. and a percentage change of about 0.52 in its price. Adani Port appears in this list as well, IndusInd Bank, Vedanta, and Indian Oil Corporation. So people are exiting long positions in this list, and so if you're trading in these stocks, please take note of them, and the prices might get a little stagnant for these stocks. Short buildup is when people open short positions. When people open more and more short positions, the price decreases, but the open interest increases. Here in this list, we have about 5 or 6 stocks above 1% change in open interest. Topping the list is Reliance Industries, which has a percentage change of about 5.25% in open interest and 1.88% in its price, which is roughly about 19.45 rupees. UPL appears in this list with a difference of about 5.8 rupees and a change in open interest of 4.76. Coal India appears in this list, and Eicher Motors, Hindustan Petroleum. All of these stocks appear in this short build-up list. So here, if you also notice, ONGC also appears here in this list. So if you're trading in these stocks, please note that the people are taking short positions, and the prices are likely to go down for these stocks. Short covering happens when traders who have opened short positions, they are closing their short positions. Because of this, there is an increase in price, but the open interest is decreasing. Here we have a good number of stocks that is having a change in open interest of more than 2%. If you look at it, Bharati Infratel has a change of about 2.29% and in its price, and a change in open interest of 4.64. Tech Mahindra appears in this list. The price difference is about 0.8%, 85%. Cipla appears in this list with a change of about 2.03% in its price. That's a very notable stock. HDFC Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Axis Bank, S Bank, India Bulls, all these bank stocks appear in this list. Infosys also appears in this list. So which means that people who have opened short positions on all these stocks, they are closing them out. If you're trading in these stocks, please take note of that. Let's have a look at world markets. The American markets ended on a positive note. Dow Jones up by about 0.49% and S&P 500 up by about 0.19%. Brazilian index was up by about 0.81% and Canadian markets up by about 0.85%. Chile markets were down by about 0.19%. Mexican markets up by about 0.60%. The European markets all ended on a positive note. England, Europe and France all up by more than 1%. Germany up by about 0.54% and Switzerland also up by about 1.85%. Let's have a look at the Asian markets. Japanese Nikkei was down by about 0.37. Hong Kong down by about 0.54. Chinese markets down by about 0.07%. The Mumbai Sensex and NSE Nifty was up by about 0.73 and 0.75% respectively. Singapore Nifty at the time of preparing this report was down by about 61 points, which is roughly about 0.57%. If this is to give any indication, the markets should open at around the same range or probably a little lower, or maybe do some correction for today. Thank you for watching this edition of Market Views Update from Brokerage Free. Invest wisely for a better future. Good luck with your trades. Thank you.